Might receive 1 million doses of AstraZeneca's COVID-19 vaccine as part of its allocation from the COVAX facility. The country will then begin its vaccine rollout on Friday. The East African nation, the third to receive the vaccines meant for poorer countries, targets to immunise 1.25 million people by the end of June this year. Our correspondent Sarah Kimani is standing by. Very good afternoon to you, Sarah. Tell us what preparations are in place to receive those vaccines.
Well, we understand that there's a lot of activity at the airport where we expect the vaccines to land later tonight or tomorrow morning. But even looking through the press today, that's the headline at the Standard, just talking about, what now happens and who we should look out for as the vaccines arrive in the country. The Nation, one of also the leading dailies in the country, talking about the rollout plan. And the reason why you see the two dailies leading with this, these are the main dailies, is because there is excitement, there has been anxiety, a lot of people wondering, they're watching other African countries receive the vaccines and they're wondering when their time would come. And so a lot of people we have spoken to here in Kenya on the streets, the medical doctors are all excited that indeed this is finally going to be taking off beginning Friday.
Who will be on hand to receive those vaccines at midnight?
Well, we expect that senior health officials and senior government officials will be at the airport to receive them. There is word that President Kenyatta may actually be among them, but we are still not sure. We understand officials from the World Health Organization will also be at hand to receive the drugs. What we call the Cabinet Secretary or the Minister of Health, Mutahi Kagwe, will also be there. And then from there, the drugs will then be taken to the cold chain store facilities until Friday, when the vaccination program begins officially.
Okay, Sarah, you've told us what happens next. South Africans watching may have a sense of familiarity over this 1 million AstraZeneca vaccines as we received some and then had to essentially not use them because they weren't as effective on a particular strain in South Africa. Do you know about the kind of tests that will be done, or is it guaranteed that those vaccines will be rolled out to the Kenyan population?
Well, they will be rolled out because when we spoke to the director of the National Immunization Program here, he said that they had done their tests and they are confident that this will work with the strains that are in the country. We have had a few of the strains from South Africa, what has been known as the South African strain of COVID-19, but there are not as many. And so because this will be concentrated on the healthcare workers, the teachers, and the security officials, the government is confident that this will work. So the 1 million doses that are coming today will all be directed towards those. And then they expect another 9.8 million doses by July, and that will help them now boost their vaccination program. But they're very ambitious because they're saying by July 2023, they hope to have vaccinated at least 30% of the country's population. Kenya has a population of between 47 to 50 million people.
Sure, time will tell. Sarah Kimani, our SABC News East Africa correspondent, giving us an update there on those AstraZeneca vaccines that are set to arrive in that country a little bit later on. Let's come back.